Oh, do I need to make a new account? Oh, I need to make a new account probably. Hmm. I didn't announce on Discord. After this wave, I can do that. But there's so much stuff to click. Oh yeah. Let me announce on Discord. Hey Ida, hey Mr. Bucket, hey Rob, hey Miller, hey Maniton, hey Affy, hey Alien Cheese, hey Zolvin, hey Blazor, hey Senna, hey Error, hey Silvardo, hey Nagati Knight, hey Crow's Tongue. Hello also to people watching on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. Tree! I think this kills me. I don't know. Let's find out. I'll take speed for it. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Thought they would die slightly faster than that. Ooh, a crate? Wow. Nice. Oh. So last time I tried this for the first time, and I had my first ever hitless run of Danger 5 Brotato. I was hitless through the end of wave 20. Is there an achievement for that? No. Don't believe so. Ooh. guess I will take a sharp bullet. Is there a schedule? Absolutely not. Not even slightly. Malakorian, thanks for the 20 months. Appreciate it. Combining scepters. Well, one scepter doesn't kill 24 enemies more quickly than 2 scepters kill 36. Or whatever. Alright, just continue not getting hit. If you're in the Discord, I shoot notifications out whenever I start streaming. That is, I think, the most reliable way to get a notification when I start streaming, because the Twitch app is kind of bad about actually sending notifications sometimes and stuff like that. Still struggling with farm without pruner start? Like, tended to just think of it as a pretty regular melee character. What is a Discord? You're placing the deck behind your house tomorrow, and you're going to use a New Zealand accent. Hey, be safe out there. Have fun. I hope it's a good project. I hope it goes well. Okay, explosion damage, sure. Harvesting, luck. One of these. One of those. I think I do take Scar. I pull this out of the pool. How careless can you be about the fact that you will just die because you're playing badly? Interesting question. Does Counter Scepters carry over between rounds? It does not. Yeah, that part where I'm playing badly. Okay. Should maybe focus more on actually getting to a point where I can kill things. Please, game. Game, please the good things, though. This kills me, right? Fuck. I'm gonna start buying dynamites early. I've actually never died in Brotato. Nice. Almighty Jonathan, 6 of 28 months. Appreciate it. Bye, lure. Ow. No. Nah. I can take dodge burst on. I think it's not that bad. I mean, it's pretty bad. Still don't have any explosions? The eggs give more materials if they hatch, yeah. How good are Thief Daggers versus Scepters? Scepters make you 13 materials every 12 enemies you kill, basically. Not accounting for rounding. Ranged damage isn't a real stat, right? I don't think ranged damage is a real stat. Okay. Not a real stat when endless brained. Exactly. I think we do this one, then we die, then we make a new account, and we only unlock the things that are required for endless, and then we do endless again. Oh! Well, I died faster than I thought I would. Okay, let's work this out together. So I need to win. Is this on? It is. Danger 1, Danger 2, Danger 3. 4. You have to win those. Don't die. More than -5 HP. Do I want a tractor? I don't think I want tractor in the pool. Less than 200 harvesting. Do you want weird ghost, or I don't want weird ghost? I'm not sure. I think I don't want it. 60% dodge. You get demon for beating danger 5? Oh, you do, okay. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters. All right. Well-rounded. We will win with well-rounded and get potato. Probably. Potato better than Power Fist? Which characters are even allowed at the start? Alright. Let's look at which items I actually want. Hunting trophy. I have to win with crazy. Doesn't the page read reach 200 harvesting to unlock farmer? Oh, it does. Oh, you're right. Oh, so this stuff is all fine. Alright, okay. That was confusing, but okay. So none of this stuff matters. Oh, so I don't have to worry about doing things accidentally, actually. I have to win with crazy. I don't think I want night goggles, do I? I mean, it's an okay item. But it's not. No, I don't think I want that. Don't want that. Okay, I have to win with chunky. In order to win with chunky, I have to unlock chunky. I don't know how to do that. Maybe chunky starts unlocked. I don't know. I probably care about winning with old as well. You have to die to unlock chunky? Oh, okay. So I guess you can't do this without dying once. That's interesting. Alright. Do I want a lucky charm? No. 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 Saver. Why is that color weird? There, that's better. I wish I'd used that color for everything. Hold on, we'll start again. Danger 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Die once. Crazy. Yeah. Old. I unlock old. Okay, it happens for free. Saver. Collect 20,000 materials. Alright, this should happen pretty quick. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yes, Artificer. How do I do Artificer? Kill 15 enemies with a single explosion. That seems kind of specific. I wonder what the easiest way to do that is. Arms dealer? Do I want anvil? Kinda? I guess so. I'm gonna put that one in parenthesis because it's like okay to get anvil, but not necessary. Recycle 12 weapons during a run. Okay. Community support. Like, fine. Sure. Streamer's okay. I got streamer. Minus 20 speed. Improve tools. I have to do cyborg. Glutton. How do these ones work? Cyborg is 10 range damage and 3 structures. Glutton is... Hello? Glutton. What are your consumables? That's free. I didn't write that down. Okay, giant belt we don't actually need. Tentacle? Don't think we want tentacle. Fighting stick, eh. Fisherman for lure. That's interesting. Do I want this? Probably. It's another non-mandatory one, I think. 2 baits. Golem, no king for Excalibur. I did like Excalibur. It has much better damage scaling than Potato Thrower. Cooldown 0.45, cooldown 0.66. I suppose the problem is range. Wouldn't this be easier to track on a spreadsheet? No. Okay. King. I gotta decide if I want that or not. We'll say it's another optional. Okay, that'll unlock on its own. No, 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 no. Alright, so that's it. How do I reset? Where is reset profile? You have to like go into your save files or whatever. Browse local files. Ah, where does it keep your save files? Does anybody know? Somebody probably just knows. T-Joel, thanks for the 55 months. When you die with Demon and Endless and unlock Obliterator, it's time for a new save file? Yeah, you gotta. Gotta. Steam Apps ID, you'd... Under Steam Apps, you'd guess. Tell me the actual answer instead of your guess. I don't care about your guess. What's the actual answer? Alright, I'll Google it myself. Where is Brotato save file located? App data roaming Brotato. Thank you. And I am deleting save.json. What I delete? It's gonna sync to cloud, so I probably have to be offline on Steam. Oh, this looks promising. All right. All right. Danger 1. I have to win with crazy, chunky, old saver artificer. Crazy. He's crazy. Oh god, the game music is on. No, 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 no. Ah! No screen shake. Not full screen. Oh, that's how you do visual effects and damage display off. I think I meant to optimize end of waves. No. No. Ooh, you can choose your background. Nice. is a lot louder than it used to be. Ah. Still too loud. Need to remember to kill 15 enemies with the same explosion somehow. Also, I don't know if it's like possible to lose on Danger Zero. I don't actually know anything about what Danger Zero is like. Yo, could I have a weapon? Holy shit. Hello? You're seeing lightning flashing. Oh shit. Danger Zero is boring and then suddenly it's over. Believable. Yeah, weapon. Lana Violin, good morning. It is 2:21 p.m. So I guess afternoon. Okay, spid or harvesting? Probably harvesting's fine. This thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Yay! You had to stop playing Brotato on your phone because further meta progression was added that just gave flat stats. What? They did what? Wow. Who made that choice? I'm surprised. We went fast to 6 weapons. Pretty normal. Best thing to do at the start of the game to get more damage is to have more weapons. Pretty normal to roll shops to get more weapons early. Survivor 1. Kill 300 enemies. Gatherer 1. Collect 300 materials. To sneeze. Oh, I've been sneezing so much the last couple of days. Weirdest thing about playing lower difficulties is no elites. No elites? Very strange. Very strange if true. Are the waves the same length? There are two mobile versions. One is free with weird shit and a battle pass, and the other one costs and is just a net port of the game. Bad bugs. The game is full of bad bugs. You have to kill them. I don't know. I would simply not play this game on a mobile device. That is my approach. I guess I'll take more health. The unlock notifications are actually really irritating. Presumably, this game doesn't just direct port to mobile. It's written in Godot. Does Godot direct port to mobile? I assume it doesn't. So probably it has to get coded in a different language or something. I don't know. And then you have to like completely change the interface for a different device. You have to work out what your input device is because like phones don't have analog sticks. It's actually a very complex game to port to a phone. I don't understand. Why am I playing not Demon? Demon's so much better than this character. Core mechanics translate to mobile quite nicely. I don't know. I would not play. I would not play this game on mobile. Sounds terrible. Unless I could plug a analog stick into my phone. Ow! I've been hit for the first time today. Well, other than the time I died. But, you know. I guess the second time today, then. I should start thinking about how I'm going to kill 15 enemies at the same time with an explosion, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to do that, actually. I could switch into wrenches, go for exploding turrets. Alright, give it a go. Another reason to finish run with Artificer? No, that's how I unlock Artificer. So I have to do that first. And then I have to do the run with Artificer to get heavy shells or whatever, which have more explosion range. Your phone gets warm from watching Twitch? Do we need to stop posting messages in chat? Mr. Macapala's phone is getting hot, chat. Please stop posting so many messages. Want a crown? Okay. Fine. I only need one explosive turret. In fact, it might even be better to only have one explosive turret. And then we try to collect a whole bunch of enemies at the same time and walk them into it. Severin! Did I mention why I decided to do endless mode for the game? Cause game, play, video button? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Unlocked king. Wait, Ugly Tooth is unlocked at the start. Oh, it's the other one, Snail. Snail is the one I have to unlock. I don't think I want that. Actually. Alright, we'll see if we can pull 15 enemies at once into an explosion here somehow. I feel like there are enough enemies. Oh! Explosions are so small too. Only hits for 29? I don't know if that's gonna be it. I could sell my other weapons. This will probably result in me dying pretty quickly. Maybe I will go for more turrets. Could these even? I wonder if I'm going to die on Danger Zero. Very possible. Interesting how the kills, materials, achievements seem scaled, so you get them both really close together. Well, enemies drop one material, right? I think this is understandably how it works. There are also planks. Oh, these are probably already at... Yeah, that's at 127% crit already, actually. I think plastic explosives are already unlocked. Rocket launcher? Sure, we'll try rocket launcher. Will these daggers crit at a higher chance than your base crit chance? Yeah, I just said that. Wasn't paying attention. It's Danger Zero. The run is not requiring deep thought on how to maximize the daggers. What I'm more focused on is how to kill 15 enemies at the same time with an explosion to unlock Artificer. I feel like we're getting it this wave. The turret's killing plenty of stuff. Okay, will the items in the shop you skip give information about the pool of future items in the shop, or is the pool of items the same for every run? Will the items in the shop you skip give information about the pool of future items in the shop? So there are a lot of things I can say in response to that, and I'm not sure which one we need. Different characters have preferences for different items. So, like some characters will get offered more items with HP regen on them than other characters do, for example. Is so many enemies. I kind of wonder how many 15 enemies is. Some items are limited, so once you've bought them once, they can't show up anymore. Some items are unique. I guess unique means once you've bought them once, they can't show up anymore. Limited means like you can only get 3 of them. The game doesn't remember what you didn't buy in a shop, though. I guess maybe that's what you're asking? There's no thing in the game that is remembering what you didn't buy in a shop. That was what you're asking? Alright, cool. Shop isn't like a deck that you can draw empty. Yeah, it's generated every time you hit roll and doesn't remember what you've seen before. It remembers what you have. Perch. Yes, and knows what you have. The pool of all items is determined the start of the run. Well, I mean it is, but it doesn't. There isn't like a deck of items that you create at the start of the run. There is a set of items which can show up, which is created at the start of the run. But it will be the same every time. It's like all of the things that are unlocked. Is there a bias for weapons to be generated with similar tags to equipped ones? Correct, yes. That is real. Oh, I think I wanted Ricochet, actually. I should have taken that. Whoops. Whoops. On purpose, the computer name isn't on screen. And so far as anything in my life is on purpose, it is the thing I did. Where are all the animals? What the hell? Danger 0 is wild. Is this Danger 0 or Danger 1? I don't even know. It's percent damage, increased damage of torch burn. Yes. I think. Pretty sure yes. Ooh, gentle alien helps a little. I wonder if I need to play blood. Probably not. Blood unlocks from me picking up 20 consumables. Didn't I already do that? Maybe it's in the same wave. Maybe it's like 200 consumables and I wrote it wrong. Already got it? Alright, good. I'll probably just get it with Glutton, because Glutton makes explosions, yeah. In AR. Never played this game and you're confused about what's happening. I'm a potato. I shoot the bullets, kill the enemies, and pick up the green things on the ground, giving me materials to make my guns better, but also to improve myself. But to be very clear, not in like a personal growth way, in a killing the enemies more way. I guess that's a type of personal growth. I am meant to recycle 12 weapons in the same run. Cool. Done. I will kill it with a pistol. That'll make. Wait, there's only one of them. I was still waiting for the other one to show up. Alright, run 1. Danger 1 is unlocked, as are a bunch of other things. Alright, so we have Danger 1. There's a glutton. So just make sure there's nothing in terms of like this is all still unlocking new characters. When do we get up to unlocking items? Oh. Alright, anyway. Glutton. More explosion damage when picking up consumable while at max health. I have to win a run with Glutton anyway. Let's do it. JORBS is bullying the poor boss. Which poor boss? I have no recollection of this thing. Yeah, this should get me the thing. What else do I need? I need 2 bait in the same run to unlock Fisherman. I need minus 20% speed to unlock Streamer. Fisherman unlocks Lure if I win with Fisherman, I think. It's like the opposite of New Game Plus? Kinda. I suppose so. I have no idea how the lower danger levels work. I'm not really going to treat them with any amount of respect whatsoever. See how it goes. Get 5 turrets or buildings on the map simultaneously. We did it! There just like aren't 15 aliens at the same time. Alright, maybe these? Ah! Wasn't enough. Oh, and I didn't get the crate. Disaster. It's okay. There's time. There's time. Work. The pruners are too strong. The pruners kill them as I'm running in. Pick up on that explosive. If I had more speed, actually. I'm sure eventually I'll get it with this. Pickup range, actually kind of relevant here. So I can pick my consumables up from further away. Eventually, my pruners will stop killing stuff. I'll have to kill it with the consumables. I think then I'll get 15 kills with one. Speed seems good. After this, we can theory craft how to beat that one level in Frosthaven. What a fun day. Tomorrow we'll do some Slay the Spire. That'll be fun. About Thursday? I don't even know. Simon Cam, hello. Alright, sure, yeah, okay. That one. Little muscly dude seems pretty good. This is a glutton run. We will walk around picking up the things which explode, and they will slowly get better and better at exploding. I think I'd like to do Saver next. Have I unlocked Saver? I've probably unlocked Saver. I don't remember how to unlock Saver. Do I need Saver? This me padding. I don't actually know if I need padding. Like, probably fine. If I have padding times 3, why do I even need to be demon? Hold on. What does padding do? Padding. Padding gives me 1 max HP for every 100 materials. So if I have 3 of those, I get 3 max HP for every 100 materials. Demon turns 39 materials into 3 max HP. I don't think I need to unlock that. I'm pretty sure I don't need to unlock that. Is there a different character that would be better than Demon? And you just go for triple padding? Hmm. Hmm. Ow. God, they won't stack. Oh, there's so many of them and they died of my pruners! Oh, this is terrible. This is like absolutely tragic. I didn't get 15 in any of those. Oh. How much negative harvesting could I get? Let me just look up Brotato characters real quick. Brotato characters. Well-rounded. No brawler, no crazy. No ranger, no mage. No chunky. Better max HP modifications. Plus 1% damage for every 3 max HP you have. Isn't that better? Oh, speed modifications reduced by 100%. Oh, that probably just kills you. Alright, never mind. I mean, it seems pretty good, though. I guess I don't... Oh, jeez. We could try Chunky, maybe, as well. Lucky, blah, 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 mutant, blah, 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 generalist, no, loud, no, multitasker, no, wildling, no, pacifist, no, gladiator, no, saver. No. Saver's kind of interesting though. Plus 1% damage for every 25 materials you have. And you start with a piggy bank. Higher item and weapon price on Saver is kind of weird because on the one hand, yeah, that's bad, but on the other hand, once you get into Endless and you stop buying items and start recycling them, it gives you more materials. giving you more health on your paddings. I guess there's Ghost always for 90% dodge cap. That's a thing. Speedy, no. Entrepreneur. Nope. Engineer, no. Explorer. Ooh. Don't think so. How many more enemies does Explorer get? 25% more. I wonder how good Loud is. Loud is plus 50% enemies base. I think Loud Endless might actually not be that bad. A lot more stuff. Streamer. Unfortunately, Streamer maxes at plus 25 materials when standing still. Cyborg, no. Glutton. Glutton gets a lot of explosion damage. Glutton has a lot of explosion damage. It only procs when picking up for consumable max health though, so actually it doesn't work at all. Okay, never mind. Jack, no. Lich. Lich deals our health damage to a random enemy when we heal. Don't think so. Apprentice, no. Cryptid. Cryptid gets better dodge. About it. Fisherman. No. Golem, no. Max HP 33%, armor 33%. No, I don't think so. King. No. Renegade. No. One-armed. One-armed would be kind of interesting, but also no. Bull. Bull would be funny. Don't think bull works. Soldier, no. Masochist, no. Knight, no. Demon. Okay. So Demon, Ghost, and who? Glutton? Loud? Demon, Ghost, Loud. And Chunky are the ones that I wanted to try. But I think Chunky just dies because of no speed. So Demon, Ghost, Loud. Alright, cool. Interesting. If you had to dress as a Brotato character for Halloween, which one would I be? Tree. I would be Tree. Yes! We did it. Alright, cool. Well done, everyone. What is the strongest unlock item? Like, for general playing the game? Or for specific situations? Alright, I don't really, like, none of this matters anymore. fairy's real good. Yeah, in terms of like normal-ish gameplay with a normal-ish character, I would say fairy or community support. Although, I don't know, I'm kinda low on community support these days, by which I mean I only think it's an incredibly good item. Sure. I don't know. This is a danger one run. Doesn't matter that much what I do. Not caring about winning and grabbing glass cannon is a very relatable moment for you. He's just like us. I haven't listened to Not Like Us yet. I don't understand the diss track, I don't think. I'm more of a diss 3-hour-long YouTube video person. What does being good at Brotato mean? It's a good question. I don't know. Probably it means, like, being able to achieve the thing that you want to achieve in Brotato. I think that's probably a reasonable answer. And the problem is that then other people will decide whether you're good or not based on whether you can achieve what they want to achieve in Brotato, which is, like, strange. But I think that, like, sitting down to play Brotato for an evening and having fun means you're good at Brotato. That is, like, it's a video game. That is what it's for. If you're talking about being good at it as, like, a challenge, I think ways you could be good at it are, like, you could be very good at knowing all of the interactions in the game. You can be very good at winning the game on high difficulty very consistently. You can be very good at making strategies for other people to do that. Smooth brain number gets big. That sounds like being good at Brotato. I mean, that makes you good at, like, being a short-term investor. Where's all of my health? Oh, I came back. Clem's a really interesting character because your consumables do so many different things. One of them is to heal you. Hey, I have reached 200 harvesting, which did something, I guess. This is self-explanatory after listening to it. Not like us. Why, like, but why? Why do people want to listen to somebody dissing somebody else via the medium of music? Is it just like, is it a hyped song to just like work out to or something? Or just like fun to dance to? Or is there also a part of you that's like, oh shit, we just like, we sure showed him. Or somebody else sure showed him, or whatever. It's the gossip and drama? Okay. That makes sense to me. It's specifically meant to be a club hit as well. That's kind of savage. People just losing it on the dance floor to a song about how you're a child predator. I gotta say, not doing weird sexual things with children as a public figure is not very hard. Like, I mean, I guess I'm not like as big a public figure as some people, sure. But in terms of, like, the things that I worry about as a person with a following, weird sexual things with children is just not one of them. That's just not... I cannot imagine that having a larger following would start to make that a problem. Anyway, we can change the subject now. I'm the same way with cheating at games. Like, I would just never cheat at games. Obviously, that is a much, much less charged thing. But just, like, not the way... It is not in the range of possible actions in my brain. Did I hear Tyler's diss track about the arms dealer? What did Tyler say? Holy shit. Is it fire on the dance floor? I never cheat at games, my brother. You're literally using 6 pruners right now. I think this is cheating. Okay, like a flip side of that statement is I'm completely fine with, like, I am completely fine with bending rules of games to make them more fun for myself and the other players involved. That is a different thing than cheating. And in terms of, like, exploits and glitches for games, I will tend to use it if I think it makes it more fun, and not use it if I think it doesn't make more fun. But like generally I am playing games because they are fun, and getting emotionally involved in whether I win or lose is not fun for me. So I don't. And since I'm not, like, emotionally involved in whether I win or lose, the idea of cheating just doesn't really come up. How has the number up been going? Been going pretty well. I have used save and quit to get a better result in Slay the Spire. There have been a couple of times, at least a couple of times, when if you buy a card and then use card remove, the rest of the store moves over to fill in the slot that the card you bought was from. And there have been, I'm pretty sure at least 2 times when I have done that and then like quickly clicked on where the card used to be and bought the wrong thing, where I have done a save quit because, like, I don't think that's fun. Like, I feel like I was playing a fun run of Slay the Spire and really invested in what my strategy would do, and then I just clicked the wrong button and now I will never find out. I have no problem with doing a save and quit for that. But I would certainly understand if, like, I was in competition and that happened and people were like, no, you can't do that. I'd be like, yeah, of course I can't. That's cheating. Like, of course I can't do that. There's no thought in my mind that that's, like, a thing that is generally allowed or whatever. I think generally if I misclick during a fight, I'm gonna own it and keep playing. I don't remember any times that I've save and quit during a fight misclick, but I can't say that it's never happened because I might just be forgetting one. Alright, so Glutton is done. Danger 2 is unlocked. Chunky Win is done. Why did it say die once? What do I need to die once for? Oh no, I want his Glutton, not Chunky. Sorry. I need 10 ranged and 3 structures to unlock Cyborg. I'm not sure if I've done that yet. I've unlocked Artificer. I've unlocked Arms Dealer. I've unlocked Fisherman. Alright, next. Yeah, I think I need to unlock Cyborg, which requires 10 ranged and 3 structures. I've also unlocked King. Yeah. But I haven't won a run as King. I don't cross off King yet. Artificer is required. What does Arms Dealer give me? Gives me Anvil? Yeah, I probably want that. Alright, let's do an Arms Dealer. I'm home now. No! Oh, that was a bad shot. Probably fine though. As arms dealer, I like to go for flat melee damage. And then I just go for all the melee weapons. Start a new file in anticipation of the DLC. Nice. I feel like this is a great look for arms dealer. The little horns on the helmet. With the sunglasses and the mustache. That's suave. I guess you also probably want to buy random shit like landmines. So there's more than enough stuff to kill everything. Alright. A real dad Viking look. Yeah? Yeah, I see it. All right. Will Ghostflint proc? Probably not. I'll buy this to get a free roll. Okay. Hey, Chuck Ant, how you doing? Arms dealer is one of the optional ones. I have 7 mandatory ones. And I'm doing optional ones as well? I don't know. I don't know about that. You like range? Yeah, but Anvil's like a pretty good optional one. So the goal is, as Demon, playing Endless. Or as Loud, playing Endless. Let's think about how Loud changes, actually. Do you still go Ghost Scepters as Loud? I assume you go Thick Daggers. Let me find Piggy Bank. Early. Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy, actually. I'm pretty sure that your endgame build has to be explosion damage, explosion size, and spicy sauce with a bunch of health. I think that's like kind of mandatory. And then you switch into Excalibur and Potato Throwers. Because that also has health. So the question is, does Loud get enough extra stuff early to make up for having half as much max HP? Half as much max HP? That's a lot less max HP. Like, it feels like obviously Demon has the better long-term scaling. Maybe my thought should terminate there. Maybe my thought should just be Demon has the better long-term scaling. End of thought. The upside of Ghost Scepters mitigated by how the Demon Brotato works. Why? I'm not sure why that would be. Did I ever play Jupiter Hell? I have not played Jupiter Hell. Arms Dealer seems hard on Endless. This is not an Endless run. This is an unlocking anvil for Endless run. Exam! How long till the better late game scaling starts? A good question. I'm not sure. Not sure. Oh, I should have... I did it the wrong way. That doesn't really matter. I should have gone for the lock on the Ghost Flint so I could have Ghost Flints for wave 9 though. In retrospect... Ow. What was the other one I said? Loud or Glutton? Glutton? The thing about Glutton is that you deal more damage, I think. Which feels like it could matter. How many waves is the expectation of a good endless run? Infinite. Until the game crashes. That's the goal anyway. I'm trying to get to a point where I scale faster than the game does. But it's very hard to like get more stuff past a certain point. It might be that it's just like the only stuff you're actually getting past a certain point is your demon health per wave. Well, you're also getting padding. You're also getting padding materials. So demon makes 8, 7, and 4/13ths or something. Health per 100 materials you get. Whereas padding which any character can get, makes you 3 HP. Per 100 materials you get. So that's like more than double scaling from materials late game. Loud has more enemies though. So there's no harvesting anymore. So your scaling is coming from enemies. So you have 50% more enemies, but you also have 5 mice and 10 gentle aliens or something, right? Which means it's plus 100% versus plus 150%, which is 25% more scaling from that. But you also get more crates. But not like that many crates. Like you only get 25% more crates. It's way less than that. Ooh, an elite! It's exciting. Hunter's trophy with beef knife. I mean, you buy all 3 hunter trophies. Does not make it right to... Beef knife doesn't kill anything, so... Did I just unlock an item that I didn't want? Do I have to reset? I just unlocked a jack. Alright, good. Okay, good. That would be painful. Yeah, you get a bunch of materials from killing enemies in a variety of ways. Thief daggers are not the way to do it, though. Because they can't kill enemies. Because your scaling is off health. I guess probably there just isn't a thing better than Daemon. Upsetting. Upsetting if true. Eh, whatever. What items do you not want? Oh, like almost all of them. The items I care about are plastic explosive, dynamite, garden. A few of the unique items. Tardigrade. Like, in general, I don't want almost all of the items, because I want to get the ones that are the best at scaling me. And at some point, I'm not buying most of the rest, so it's not like having a tier item in the shop is good. You just want to have all of your S tier items as much as possible. Probably 4 weapons is enough. I don't know, it's like danger 2 or something. Like right now I'm unlocking Anvil, which is like a very particular red item, which is unique, so you can only get one of them. You will buy it the first time you see it. So it's gonna cost you one other red item. I believe the way the game rolls is it rolls rarity and then it chooses one of them. But then it will upgrade all of my potato throwers for me, which I assume? Do potato throwers scale better with health when they're upgraded? I assume they do. Actually, look at that. Rojas! Thank you very much for the 20 euro donation. Appreciate you. This game has a potato thrower as a weapon. It does. It's an unlock, which I have not gotten yet. It seems needlessly cruel. Quite effective. Yes, it is a little bit like a baby catapult or something. War is hell. War is hell. Potato throwers don't scale better with health as they go up in rarity. So you're telling me I don't actually want to unlock Anvil? Because armor doesn't do anything. The attack speed scales, okay. So yes, we do want it. Oops, I went to lock that up by it. That's okay. Would have been a great opportunity to unlock Chunky. Unlucky. Is there a reason to have padding as demon? Like, it's a good item, I guess. But there's not much reason to buy it early. Feels like it's not that good. I'm probably floating like 5,000 materials, so it's 50 max HP. I don't think I'm gonna unlock it. Like, you need it for the other characters for Endless, but as Demon it feels like just kind of redundant, and it stops you from getting something else, like a garden or something, I don't know. I should have bought that circular saw, my bad. Come on, game. You're usually floating like 5,000 materials as Demon and Endless. So padding is plus 50 max HP. Minus speed. But like, yeah, you really don't need that. We're talking about a situation where you have like 100,000 max HP or something. 50 max HP at that point is meaningless. Okay. I think we don't unlock cutting. Giant spell doesn't work in Endless. I'm pretty sure you can be hit more than 2 times a second. You think you can only be hit 2 times per second? That seems untrue. Don't believe. Grab a rock for myself. And gives me harvesting, so it's kind of better to buy it than not. What if we made the numbers go down? We make the number of enemies go down. I do not think being hit gives 0.5 seconds of invincibility. That seems... yeah, I think it gives like 0.2 seconds of invincibility, maybe. Can be hit up to 5 times a second. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, cat. There's a cat here, meowing at me. What do you want, cat? Hello? Hello? Yeah, also tardigrades might not proc iframes, I'm not sure. When I lose tardigrades, it often feels like it happens very fast. No, they must proc iframes. They must proc some form of iframe, otherwise you would die immediately upon contact with an enemy because you just lose all your tardigrades. Instantly. So the goal is to get 600 tardigrades, and then I can just stand still. That's our retirement plan. Interesting. That is a lot of tardigrades. It doesn't sound easy. Why is my HP purple at the beginning round? It shows that I have a tardigrade. Exactly what we're talking about. It blocks the first hit of damage I take. Unfortunately, if you have more than one tardigrade, it doesn't show you how many of them you have. It just shows you that you have a shield. How much armor do you need to have it round to immunity? I don't remember the armor equation in this game being too complicated. I don't know if it rounds up or down. If there was an infinite source of very low damage, could you just out-heal it and live forever? Sure. Don't see why not. Need to get close enough for the game to round it to 100% reduction, which is a significantly lower value than infinite. You're saying that it rounds in the player's favor? Based on, like, something? Unless you buy a massive amount of tardigrades, getting full invulnerable seems hard. Well, no shit, it's hard. Alright, Arm Stealer is done. We have unlocked Anvil. We have done Danger 3 as well. Here's our progress. Okay. Oh, I decided I didn't want Saver. Okay, let me make sure I'm like actually benefiting from these other ones. Old gives Snail. I think I want that. Chunky is Potato Thrower. That's absolute mandatory. Cyborg is Improved Tools. That's absolutely mandatory. Artificer is Explosive Shells. That is fairly mandatory. Okay, and Streamer? What does Streamer give me? Streamer gives me community support. Guess that's good. And Fisherman gives me bait, which is good. Not bait, lure. Lure is good. Alright. At wave 50, you have 5% of base iframe time. Ah, that's why it feels weird later on. Gotcha. Okay, old. We do old next. I think I want a run with guns. So we'll play old with guns. I want to get 10 ranged damage and 3 structures to unlock Cyborg. Correct, JPP. What are the chances I will unlock all the bad items in a failed attempt? Like, if I lose a run as Demon going for Endless? I feel like, winning a run as Demon unlocks an item I don't want. Oh, the shotguns are loud! Those are those chunky bullets. Hey, Donzelai. Demon unlocks Obliterator, yeah. I mean, that's like largely insignificant to have unlocked. you don't want it. I can keep using the same save file once I have it set up. Also, I'm pretty sure I could just be editing a save file right now instead of playing, but that's... we go hard, you know? You can make the save file by playing and then back it up. Yeah, I will perhaps do that. Is it true that you only unlock items by winning runs with characters you haven't played yet? I'm not sure that's true. Wait, SD's couch is just unlocked all the time? I thought that got unlocked by doing something weird. Okay, never mind. Wasn't tractor unlocked from 200 harvesting? No, that unlocked farmer. And if I win as farmer, then I unlock tractor. The achievements have thumbnail icons, which look like items, but don't unlock the items. It's really not well thought out. But you know what? It's a good game. That's fine. This is really stretching the intended gameplay of the video game, so yeah, we're running into some stuff that's weird, but that's okay. Sharp bullets. Sure. I've been playing old school RuneScape. I never got into RuneScape. It is one of the first ever, like, numbers go up games. That is correct, Russell. I don't think many developers optimize the experience of not unlocking items. Yeah. Or for that matter, unlocking items when you already know what the items are. Like, I think generally the unlocks are... they're either deliberately shown to you or deliberately not shown to you. This game deliberately doesn't show them to you. The fact that I'm unlocking them while knowing what they are is already, like, that's not what the game's expecting me to be doing. I'm currently playing old, so all I'd have to do is add school and RuneScape. Well then. Oh, someone asked me if I liked Chappelle Roan. I don't really know. I've like listened to like 2 songs, maybe. They just sounded like music, and then I stopped listening. Like, it didn't really sound like the sort of thing I would like or dislike. It was just noise. This is not... sorry, not being very positive about these songs right now. There's more content in RuneScape now? Holy shit. I think the closest I got to RuneScape was Ultima Online, which I played for like a week, and I really wanted to get myself a house, but I played late enough in the course of the game's existence that there was like no place you could get a house on the server that I was on. So instead I just stopped playing the game. I also played what was it? I think in Morrowind, when you leveled up, you got max HP based on how much endurance you had, and it wasn't retroactive. So if you wanted to have the best possible late game character, you wanted to get as much endurance as possible as quickly as possible. And so when I started my Morrowind save files, I would stand still and get hit by a crab for 8 hours. And I feel like that was probably similar to playing RuneScape. RuneScape has really good point-and-click style quests. Just because you're right doesn't mean you have to say it. Sorry, Ayana. I mean, I enjoyed starting the Morrowind save files for what it's worth. I was not presenting that as a thing I didn't enjoy. RuneScapers literally fight the same sons of crab for hours at the start of every file. Which one? What does it achieve for you? That's what I'm doing right now. I wonder how game developers feel about this. They like spend all this time trying to create a new game for people to play, and people click out of it after like not even finishing character creation, and then go play RuneScape where they stand still and kill a crab for 8 hours. They have low defense and get high experience. Nice. RuneScape is great when I need something to do while I'm listening to my audiobook. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah. There's, I mean... Yeah. I just really like SMGs, so I'm going to build SMGs. I don't think it's mathematically correct. Ooh. There's some amount of piercing where it actually becomes correct. Okay, would absolutely be dead on Danger 5, not even close. I need more structures. I mean, they dealt the same amount of damage as a red shotgun. But I do have tractor unlocked. But unlocked tractor. How did the 1 HP Aspire go? I got to the heart. You always die to the charging elites in your old runs. They get a lot better once you learn how to dodge their charges, but Smiley in particular, unless you have over like 15% speed, is always pretty hard. Because you can't run out of the circles in phase 2. So then you're confined to a very small amount of space, and it's not that you can't dodge Smiley, it's that the other enemies in the space with you become impossible to dodge. Will I do the Slay the Spire challenge again in the future? Oh. No one can predict the future. For my structures. I think landmine counts as one, so I think I need one more. They said that Nostradamus could. Right, sorry. I saw a red peacock while I was browsing Reddit earlier this morning, and so from that I divined that in the year 2032, plus or minus the amount of spice that the peoples of Boston put in their chicken meals, I would play a video game of exceptional challenge. I hope that answers your question. Garden? Alright. We have Cyborg. Is there a way for YouTube people to tune to the music I'm listening to on Twitch? I'm not listening to music on Twitch. I'm listening to music in my headphones, but it isn't on Twitch. Hey Ulf, how are you? Why am I hungry already? Holy shit, it's 4 p.m. What the fuck? Brotato? What's new in your life, Twitch chat? It's summer. What's got your attention at the moment? I feel like I don't hear as much about new games people are playing recently. Are there just no new games? I got a new game called Magic Research. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, the Path of Exile League dropped. Everyone's just playing Path of Exile. I understand. Yes, I'm home now. League started Blight of Contagion Trickster in Path of Exile Settlers of Calgar. Bayflower? None of those words are in the Bible. I do not know what that means. I think it means you're playing a particular sort of character in Path of Exile, maybe. But there are like 8 words more than I'd expect there to be in the sentence. I'm playing Marvel Rivals. Is that the one that's a phone game interface? No, that's Marvel Snap. What's Marvel Rivals? Magical super poison proliferates between the dudes as they die. Okay. None of those words in the Bible should be a form of praise. I think it, like, generally is. It's used as a satirization of people who are too attached to the past. Oh, it's an Overwatch clone, alright. I just took 9% crit, bringing my crit up to -7%. That's probably not the right one to click on. I mean, it's hard, you know. You have to make decisions so quick in this game. You never know. Never know what the right button to click on might be. What should I have for lunch? Oh, I could have a burger? I had a burger after my stream yesterday. I have ramen in the freezer. I could just heat up some ramen. It was very responsible. The Book of JORBS used to be in the Bible. The Catholics took it out. I still haven't forgiven them. You're almost ready to go to your first new planet in Factorio space exploration. That is a thing I have always... I know with certainty that there are about 50 people who would clear, like, 500 hours of their life to watch me play Factorio space exploration. But I'm not sure there are more than 50. I think there are a good number of people who would begrudgingly watch me play Factorio space exploration while wishing I was doing something else. There are 2. My question has always been, why would I do that instead of just playing a complex Minecraft mod pack? Minecraft is just better Factorio. I'm sorry, I said it. You can't automate Minecraft like you can Factorio. No, you can. That's why I said complex Minecraft mod pack. You absolutely can. Chunky Cyborg Artificer. Let's do Cyborg now. I'm probably gonna die as Cyborg. I kind of despise this character. We go like double minigun and then engineering, if I remember right. Wait, don't I just start planks? Don't I just win with planks? I'm confused. I get to choose what I start with. I feel like I can start with planks if I want. Let's go with a wrench. Correct, Locairn. You'd rather watch me play Frosthaven than Factorio. Frosthaven is the ultimate video game. As a board game. Don't want a shotgun. Ooh. What's my set is ranged damage. The only thing I care about is range damage. Ooh, your Slay the Spire board game is coming tomorrow. That's cool. We've got video games that are board games and board games that are video games have come so far. We also have board games that are on the computer. That's what Frosthaven is. Alright, I want an SMG. Or I don't want an SMG. I think actually maybe I don't want an SMG. Only damage. You can troll if you didn't work it out, and nobody told you, I am unlocking the appropriate things on a new save file for an endless run. I am deliberately not unlocking the other things. This will make my shops significantly better. Like 30 or 40% better or something. Like a very large amount better. You're trying to get all the golden berries in Celeste in a Celeste skirt. It's taking quite a while. Have you gotten them all before? That is hard. I got down to 5 deaths on Farewell. Ow! I did not have very much health when that hit me. You participated in the World Puzzle Federation's contest for the first time last week. Very cool. I did a puzzle of my own playing Frosthaven last week. I think I did quite well. Yeah, I don't imagine it was as hard as the puzzles that you were doing. Is Lingo done? I played Lingo for a day and haven't played it since. Do I want Sharp Bullet? I guess I probably do, and I do want Pocket Factory as well. Oh, my weapons aren't highlighted. There you go. Yeah, I don't know, that game was fun, but not the sort of thing that I want to 100%. Lingo is like a word puzzle game. But the problem was that a lot of the puzzles were not like... They felt like there was no way to work them out without trial and error. Like, some of them were just like, this is a word that sounds like this, and you're like, okay, which one? And they're like... I don't know, just guess them all. That was kind of how I felt playing it. Best game design is one that penalizes you for not being American enough. I mean, it's a fun game for what it is, but you don't have to try to make it more than what it is, I don't think. I have not played Chants of Sennar. It has been recommended to me. Not really been in that mood much lately, though. I'm not meant to buy a book, I don't think. How do you unlock book? Does book start unlocked? For some reason I thought it didn't. Oh, it just starts unlocked, okay. Oh, probably the icon to unlock engineer looks like a book. That's probably why I thought it didn't start unlocked. We on for JORBS Fortress. I played so much of the first 3 hours of RimWorld games. More than enough. Good cyborging. This character seems easy. Why aren't the enemies dying? Gentle alien, sure. I'll take some lifesteal, I guess. I'll buy that, sure. More range damage, that is my only stat. Medical turret's good. More wrenches. Dwarf Fortress is conceptually fun. Dwarf Fortress is a really funny, like, joke that somebody made 15 years ago that then somebody spent 15 years turning into a video game. This is my opinion. I also kind of feel like ChatGPT could make Dwarf Fortress in like 35 minutes. It would be worse. Not like that much worse. I'm not very Dwarf Fortress build. ChatGPT could absolutely not make Dwarf Fortress. I don't know. I've played some like ChatGPT. Well, this was before ChatGPT. Anyone ever play like AI Dungeon? Like AI Dungeon is basically Dwarf Fortress. I've been streaming Twitch and YouTube for a while now. Put up multi-stream like last week or something. It is something that I should probably have done a long time ago. Dungeon doesn't have as much depth as Dwarf Fortress. Well, it's also from like a shitty chatbot from 3 years ago. Look, I'm not a fan of AI, okay? But also not a fan of Dwarf Fortress. Sorry. It is what it is. I played a bit of Manor Lords on stream. It was fun for a bit. Yeah, the YouTube interface is nice. I find discoverability of streams on YouTube to be pretty atrocious. But if I'm actually going to watch a VOD, I would typically rather watch it in the YouTube interface than the Twitch interface. Unfortunately, I don't usually know about YouTube streams while they are live because, again, the discoverability just like, I don't know, doesn't feel like it exists. Sometimes you go to YouTube to watch a random video and it says JORBS is live, so then you go to Twitch. Believable? I remember when I set that up like several years ago. It was quite exciting. So people who are watching me on YouTube will get a notification that I'm live and then they can go watch me on Twitch. Holy shit. I mean, that's just the future right there. About to run out of range damage. Alright, much less important to be shooting it now. Turrets are in charge of dealing the rest of the damage mostly. Guess I can hit it with my wrenches. Hey, come over here. All my turrets seem to be over here. Does it follow you, this one? It just kind of walks in a random pattern, huh? Alright, I think it's dead now. Good. Blood donation? Finally got tired of missed streams and joined the Discord now. You get notifications from my announcements channel. Yeah, that's what it's for. Like, it is for people who don't necessarily actually want to use Discord or anything, but want a reliable notification when I go live. YouTube chats seem to never be moderated. Oh, I am absolutely not moderating my YouTube chat. I mean, I guess I'll see the messages and ban people. But yeah. People seem to mostly be okay. Sounds a lot like moderating. I'm not moderating. Okay, yes, it might sound a lot like moderating to you. There are other parts of moderating, like having a bot which auto bans certain words, or thinking hard about what rules you want people to be following, or having volunteers who help enforce the rules and delete messages, or setting a delay on chat so that you can delete messages before other people in the audience see them. Moderating things is a lot of work. But sure, I'm doing like a little bit of moderation. The bare minimum. This feels indistinguishable from Danger 5. The difference is, like, there are fewer enemies and there aren't double bosses on the final wave, I think. I don't know if the enemies hit the same amount. They probably hit for less, too. Yeah, I think I remember that. With, like, lower health and lower damage. Yes, I definitely remember that, actually. Alright, we didn't kill it, but that's alright. Does YouTube allow bots? Like chat bots? Probably. I don't know. Should I know that? Yeah, it was a weird moment in, like, YouTube moderation when the spam bots advertising. Honestly, I don't know what they advertise because I've never clicked through, but it looks like they're advertising porn. It wouldn't surprise me if they were actually just advertising, like, ways to steal your credit card. But at some point they became more valuable community members than a lot of people who were actually humans writing comments on YouTube. And like, can you ban them at that point? I don't know. Like, I mean, the messages they're sending are nicer and more constructive for the community. I found another minigun. Cool. Take these ones too. Such a beautiful display of skill, inspiring. Alright. Why you're so good at this game, check the profile for surprise, Sweaty. No, they never say to click the profile. They just say, like, I really enjoyed the stream. Thanks for your thoughtful commentary. Like that's an S tier chatter right there. Why? How can you feel okay about banning someone who says that? You get into Minority Report kind of situations, like no crime has been committed. Brian. Glad to have you. They also never backseat, correct? Hey Hint, how are you? No, they don't ask for your credit card. There is a link there that will take you to a place where presumably they will steal your credit card. But it's only if you click their profile picture. Maybe they don't, but you do. Let me see. Definitely a wild concept, but not wrong. At that point that a bot is positively affecting a streamer's or viewer's chat experience, it would be more harmful to ban them. Can I just say that that sounds exactly like what ChatGPT would say when presented this scenario? And I How many of you are bots right now? You like it when the potato looks into the camera and says it's rotating time and rotates so all of the flight. Me too! Like my favorite part of the game, probably. Is this it? This is the end? Alright, GG. Never finished upgrading my weapons. Where'd all my, like, money go? I just have no harvesting this game? I don't know. I have a lot of health. Maybe I spent on max HP more than I needed to. Alright. Cyborg is done. So we need to also unlock Danger 5, but we need to actually win a Danger 5 run. We need to play Chunky and Artificer. I'm gonna go for Artificer, I think. Oh, also King. I actually do think I want to unlock Excalibur. Okay. I'm gonna play King here. King's the easiest one to beat. I don't remember if there's like a reason to click on one of the weapons over the others on King, or if they're all just instantly one. Anyway, King seems like the easiest one to beat Danger 5 on. And I have Streamer, Fisherman, Chunky, and Artificer to win as. And I don't have to do them at Danger 5 if I don't want. That does sound very confusing, Xenorath. Oh, do I just go Thief Dagger? Probably. Bucket. This is... This is a questionable start to the run. I'm using a Thief Dagger with minus 15% damage and minus 10% attack speed for wave 2. Does every single stream from Jorbs require a chat command to explain it? Yes. Yes. People who arrive halfway through need to know exactly what is happening. And the only way they can work it out is to have me tell them. Wait. Hey, Mr. Michael! In fairness, that is kind of reasonable of them. Certainly not the most unreasonable thing. Alright. Oh, I probably shouldn't take this because I'm king. So it gives me like minus health or whatever. Whoops. My favorite Brotato class slash character. It's definitely a game where a lot of the reason to keep playing it is that you enjoy the variety. So I think in general I would say I like a whole lot of them. Probably my favorite is Loud. Because bigger numbers. Do I just buy tree? Probably. You're curious what a Brotato board game would look like? Well, now I am, too. Is this just D&D? But, like, compressed in a certain way? It might look like D&D. There would be a lot of die rolls. You could build it without die rolls, though. You could build it with decks of cards instead, for example. Could buy this. Max HP is a little iffy. Make our first red weapon. Wait, I think it's more like Warhammer than D&D. Ooh, okay. I could see it. Munchkin has a similar aesthetic, for sure. Munchkin's great. I should play Munchkin more than I do. Like, as long as you're not trying to win. Munchkin is lovely. I think if you're trying to win, it gets pretty bad pretty quickly. But, like, you can play games without trying to win. That's fine. Alright, we got some max HP finally. Things are looking up for our friend the king. I don't think the king's allowed to start with thief daggers. But the thing about thief daggers is they're just better than all the other weapons. So, like, if you get offered them in the first shop, you should just play thief daggers, probably. As any character. There's probably, like, some characters that isn't true for. But mostly as any character. What if Bull is the best endless character because you get to have no weapons in your shops? It isn't. But what if it is? Did any of you ever play a card game called Speed? Where you have a stack of cards. Lots of variants of this. There's a stack of cards or two stacks of cards, and you and your opponent or opponents have cards of your own, either in a deck or in your hand. And you have to put down cards that are one above or one below the card that is showing. And if your opponent gets there first, then you don't get to. I feel like Brotato could be a game like that. Oh, I shouldn't have taken that. It's a level 1 item. My bad. I think there should be more games like that. That is an underutilized design space. Nobody makes games like that anymore. Very good game for bending up cards. Yeah, very frustrating. It's tremendously skill-based, like, the same person wins almost every time in my experience. Unless you happen to be very evenly matched. I called it cheat or BS. I have not heard it called either of those names, but yeah. BS was a different game for me. BS was, we went around in a circle and you put down, face down, one or more cards from your hand and said what they were. I think they had to be higher or lower than other... I don't remember what the rule was for exactly which cards you were allowed to put down. You could put down, like, multiples of the same card, I think. Like, I keep on taking level 1 items. Okay, that wasn't a level 1 item. Good job, me. Great work, me. Required it being one rank higher than the last what card you claim. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if we played it like that or not, but there, you couldn't just say, yeah, anyway. And then if someone successfully called BS on you, you had to pick up all the cards, and if they tried to call BS on you, but you actually weren't lying, they had to pick up all the cards? Maybe? I don't know. An interesting collective action problem, actually. Because you want your opponents to be the ones who call out other people in case they're wrong. Do you get anything for calling somebody out correctly? You start the next round if you call it out correctly. Oh, okay. So there is some sort of incentive for doing that. That's kind of a good game. I wonder why chess is the game from forever ago that's pretty good, that everyone plays. And we don't, like, play any of the other games from forever ago that are pretty good. Is this a horde? This feels like it's a horde wave. I haven't been paying much attention. I'm on danger 5, aren't I? Yeah, the amount of attention I have not been paying is fairly high. Go and Othello are still widely played. That's true. People still play Go. That is true. I mean, pretty sure I just, like, kind of win. On account of being a king. And the big thing now is I have to find my crown. Otherwise it doesn't count as a real win. Just upholds and justifies the unjust hierarchy of monarchy. It is the result of monarchist propaganda. It's a game that is uniquely un-American. How old is Werewolf? Ooh, that's a good question. I heard it said that it was a game that, like, developed in foreign cultures in the early days of the internet. But, like, it was probably a thing before that, too, right? Pawn promotion is the American dream. More achievable. That may be syntactically similar. I have so many vigilante rings. And a tardigrade? Maybe I should play this character for Endless. And improved tools? Werewolf slash Mafia was invented by a Russian dude in the 80s. Just like from first principles, or was it based on something else? Russian game designers in the, like, 1980s. Holy shit. That's when Tetris was developed, right? Tetris was 77 to 79? Oh, okay. If it was the same guy, holy shit, it wasn't. I would know. You can't design Tetris and Werewolf and, like, have people not know that you did both of those things. That would be a resume. You feel like the idea of social deduction games is longer than 40 years? Yeah, I think so too. I imagine that it was based on something else. Don't know what though. Invented it as part of the psych program at Moscow University. Huh. Maybe I was kind of from first principles then. That is exactly where you would invent a social deduction game from first principles. At a psych program, like... Meanwhile, the Americans were inventing, having students put each other in prison. Your mom told you they used to play a game at the cannery she worked at in the early 70s called Who's the Murderer? And made it sound like a social deduction game. And did they ever find out? Or is she still free? My parents, before they were married, used to hang out on the weekends and play a board game that was kind of like the inspiration for the first Civilization video game. So that's my heritage. There are very few moments when you look at my past where you're like, that doesn't make sense given who he is now. It's mostly like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Just over and over and over again. Could use more crit chance still. I think the run's gonna end before I get it though. I have so much money. And so little useful purchases. The rock climbing thing was a twist. I have enjoyed rock climbing in my life. Rock climbing is just like what a video gamer would do to have fun while exercising, though. That's just what rock climbing is. What if exercise was a video game? Unless your video game of choice is RuneScape, in which case you exercise by running on a treadmill. or possibly by standing still on the treadmill. uh, Beat Saber is pretty good. I played some Beat Saber. I streamed Beat Saber like twice. I spent a not insignificant amount of time working out how to do VR capture. Is there anyone here who calls it duck, duck, gray duck? I have never heard that before. That's another good game. Gosh, there were some real bangers in childhood. It's a Minnesota thing. Wild. Wild behavior. Unhinged. Why? Schoolyard games are so weird to me. Like, I used to play the same schoolyard games in New Zealand that kids in America played, largely. But, like, how? Like, how? Who spread those games? I wonder if it's a teaching curriculum thing. They could be descended all the way from British school games. I don't know. Maybe there are some games which are just so good that if a kid shows up in your school as like an immigrant, and they're like, hey, there's a game I know that we could play at lunchtime. Some games are just so good that all of the kids are like, oh yeah, actually that game was fucking sweet. I'm not just going to play it today, I will also play it other days and also tell all the other children in the country about it. The pinnacle of game design is tag. Possible. I feel like tag might be something that you just create from scratch. I don't think that one needs to be... I should have probably taken that one. I don't think that one needs to be taught. I think probably if you sit kids down and tell them to entertain themselves for an hour, within like 5 years, someone will invent tag. Similar to fairy tales, like Cinderella has shown up 7 different times or something. Tag Pro is the pinnacle of game design. Is that the like branded name for professional tag? I've watched a couple. I've watched a couple of those. It looks hard. I never got myself food. I'm just hungrier than I used to be. What time is it now? 5? It's been an hour. Fuck, I should eat something. What should I eat? Somebody make a decision for me. Oh, I could get a burrito. I don't really like ordering Chipotle. It's like super expensive and doesn't seem like it travels well. Thai food? Ooh, Thai food sounds nice. I'm gonna buy an anvil, even though it's the final wave. Oh! I should eat potato. They have potato in Thai food sometimes. Alright, we have unlocked Excalibur, which is the reason for doing that. We have also unlocked Demon. We beat a Danger 5, and we won with King. I need to get minus 20% speed to unlock Streamer to get... I don't even remember what Streamer gives me. To get community support. I don't really want to do that. Fisherman gives me... thing. Oh. I do kind of feel like I should do Fisherman. Nah, let's go straight into an endless run now. By which I mean do only the things that are absolutely mandatory. Which are Chunky and Artificer. Why is Artificer absolutely mandatory? Explosive shells. Yeah, that's a big deal. Alright, where's Artificer? I go wrenches. I never played try to kick can between people's legs, and if you succeed, you get to kick them. I did play throw ball at wall, and if person drops it, they have to run to wall and then run back again, and you can throw the ball at them while they're running. Or something like that. It was definitely something like that. Don't forget to actually order the food. It's fine, I'm playing Brotato. I don't need food. My corporeal form is currently engaged in gaming. Remember that game? What was the name of it? I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Not a clue. Wall ball? That sounds made up. I keep on pushing the enemies out of my turret shots with my wrenches. What a disaster. So the goal here with Artificer is to unlock an item, which is like fine. It's like fine. And we're playing at Danger Zero because I don't want to lose. And I mean, yeah, that's basically what we're up to. You went crazy in Foursquare. We played we played Foursquare with a tennis ball, and then we expanded it because we had a really good spot to have like 8 slots. And then every time you had the ball bounce twice in your square, you had to go to the bottom spot, and it was like off on the side. And the people who had like been... Basically everyone else moved up to fill in the spots behind where you left from. That was a fucking good time. I used to go to school early to play before school started. It was the early 90s. We didn't have like TV yet. We did in fact have TV. Recently I saw a video of Fabiano Caruana saying how he dedicated decades of his life to a meaningless activity. Like all the stuff he does other than chess? What does he mean? Making YouTube videos? The king could add rules when they got to the top square? Ooh, we didn't play with that one. One of society's greatest feelings is associating games and having fun with being a child. Children shouldn't be allowed to play games and have fun. Tetherball is a great game. You just know that Tetherball exists because someone got fed up with their kid losing the ball over and over again. I can very straightforwardly trace how that one got invented. Sort of like the quiet game. Oh god, yeah. The quiet game is so good. Was it called the quiet game for you? We had Sleeping Lions, which, like, I think Sleeping Lions is much more convincing to a child. Fuck yeah, I want to be a lion. But specifically a lion who's asleep. Whoever went longer without talking got $1. Oh. Oh, wow. That is like a standard game theory tableau. Did you Google what is tetherball? Sure. That one might actually be more of an American thing than in other countries. I don't remember it in New Zealand, and then it was like on playgrounds in America. Heads up, 7-Up. Heads Up 7-Up was also... That's an American game. Presumably that's why it's called Heads Up 7-Up. The 7-Up being referenced is the soda, right? Well, I don't know. Is it not? That one was not in New Zealand, though. Maybe tetherball only evolves in a society if you build enough schools next to like high traffic roads with SUVs driving on them. In other countries it's just like, well yeah, the kid like loses the ball and then they go get it. But in America it's like, well, we can't let the kid go get the ball or they will instantly die. At some point, my character is Artificer. The entire character is about explosions being better. At some point I'm going to need to get a weapon that makes explosions. So the reason that you can start wrenches on this character is that once you get Red Wrench, it makes explosions. But until you get Red Wrench, these are just garbage. I very nearly died on Danger Zero. It's because I went to try to hit a tree and dealt 1 damage to it repeatedly. Napoleon Dynamite does have tetherball in it, doesn't it? Alright, 1 red wrench. Your significant other and you tried to make your children chill by giving them 50 cents every time they won the quiet game, so they took turns talking to get the most 50-cent coins from you. Hell yeah. Small children, better at solving collective action problems than entire international governments. What if we simply took turns reducing our CO2 output so that we got to enjoy a world where not everyone was dying? No. Imagine all the people. I want this. I get worse armor. That's why my armor is 0 but green. It's 0.5. Are we working on the downfall of global capitalism? No, I own a home now, so I'm good with it now. I'm working primarily on the exploitation of the working class at this point. You have investments in Amazon? I do not have investments in Amazon. But you're allowed to. You wish you were exploited more? That's a thing that can be like achieved consensually if you if you're really into it. Your grandparents said you would vote differently when you owned a house. There's like a universe where that can make sense to me, that like your priorities for society change as you grow older. But that universe is not the United States of America. McQueeb, how are you? So, my turrets are starting to deal decent damage. I have another red turret. Now the other fancy thing about this character is that elemental damage increases explosion size. So now I have a few explosions. I can start grabbing elemental damage, and the explosions will get bigger. Stephen Colbert admonished someone and said when they got older they would get more conservative? I'm sorry, Stephen Colbert said that? Stephen. Ooh. Not a great look. Does seem plausible that he was speaking sarcastically. Yeah, I certainly don't know Stephen Colbert personally, or who Jason Mantzoukas is, so my investment in getting upset about this is fairly limited. I don't tend to go out of my way to be upset that other people exist. Well, Neko says, Jason Mantzoukas these nuts. Okay. My bad. Have I eaten corn nuts? Maybe? Wasn't Strange Book kind of made for this character specifically? I guess that would have been fine. It wasn't good at that moment. Maybe it'll be better later. They are strictly a road trip food. That is incredible marketing. We have this food item. It tastes bad and isn't good for you. What are we gonna do with it? I know. Let's tell people that they're meant to eat it at baseball games. America, America. Okay, but what Thai food should I get? I have this problem with Thai food where I used to like pad Thai a lot, and I stopped liking pad Thai. But I don't like know why. I just stopped liking it. But then every time I get Thai food, I'm like, I should get pad Thai. And I'm like, wait a second, I don't like pad Thai. But then I think about all the other things, and they're not pad Thai. And so it's like, sure. You get a curry or something. It would be fine. It just wouldn't taste as good as pad thai used to taste when I liked it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to me. I just like stopped liking pad thai. Yeah, I'll just get pad thai. Maybe I like it again. They're just using shittier ingredients. I stopped liking it coinciding with the pandemic, so like... I didn't have large other changes to my taste palette. Because when I say that, it sounds like, oh, like, maybe I like got COVID and then my taste changed, but my taste is the same otherwise. It's very specifically pad thai, I just don't like it anymore. I think I should get pad thai to see if maybe I started liking it again. Take the first bite and be like, ah, fuck. I tend to get sweet pad thai or spicy pad thai. Pad thai. Yes, I liked both. And I allow like neither. Number go up. I have this one and one more run to play, and then I am ready for the actual endless run. Get a duck noodle soup. I didn't know ducks were made out of noodles. I should eat food. Alright, we'll get some pad thai. Anyone in chat getting pad thai? Tweet at the restaurant you order. Getting pad thai from you because of JORBS. And then link me on YouTube. It won't be weird, trust me. Is there a pad thai affiliate link? No, and that's something you could include in your tweet to them. By the way, he doesn't currently have a pad thai affiliate link. More streamers should be sponsored by restaurants. It would need to be a pretty global chain for it to make sense. I've seen streamers sponsored by like McDonald's. But if it's like a local restaurant, it doesn't make any sense, right? Unless like I had events at it, I could get some sort of sponsorship deal from the bar that I have monthly games nights at, for example, I guess. You remember Hafu being McDonald's sponsored? Yeah, I think Hafu was one of the streamers who got that. There were a few others too. I got a Wave 19 anvil again. You gotta buy it. Imagine not buying it. Hafu cancelled for taking thousands of dollars of McDonald's money. I'm currently giving McDonald's name recognition without even being paid. Nah, I'm generally pretty pro streamers getting paid for their work. Alright, Artificer is done. Next up is Chunky. McDonald's is on the global boycott list. Oh, okay. I wonder who got to make the global boycott list. All right, pad thai. Here we go. Should I get like a backup leftovers in case I don't like this? Cashew chicken? Oh, that's safe. All right. I've never met anyone who doesn't like cashew chicken. The thought of not liking cashew chicken is just like, that doesn't even make sense. Wait. Food will be here in like 40 minutes or something.